What's up, everybody? And today we're watching a fun little video. This is US Navy launches new warship sideways into water. USS Billings christening launch, which is very similar to my last name, Gillings, but with a B. This is by Air Source Military. We've watched a few of their videos in the past. They're a fantastic YouTube channel when it comes to just like raw military footage, which I really enjoy. I will leave a link down below to the original video. Go check it out if you haven't already. Go share some love. Before we get started though, check out Chug, 10% off. Link down below for the best drinking vessel in the world. If you want to look like an absolute legend, like a knight of the Seven Kingdoms, where you drink your drink around the fire this summer, get yourself a Chug. Free customization. You can take the inside out to protect your wood. Always got to protect your wood. You can put this in the dishwasher. Fantastic bit of kit. Nice sturdy rope with some girth on it. Got to have a bit of girth on the handle. You know what I mean? Also, check out Morale if you haven't already. I've made a drink, and it's all about getting people outside. I'm going to be going to festivals around the country this year, selling it, and I'm very excited about it. So if you haven't already, go check out Morale, link down below. If you want to recommend me videos, go to @originalhuman_ on Instagram. That is the best place to recommend me a video. Also, I'm just checking this out. Obviously, it's the classic smashing a bottle on the ship. This has happened for years. This little bit sticking out, is this specifically to smash the bottle on so that the rest of the ship doesn't get damaged? Or is there an actual meaning to this? Let's have a look. There you go. There it goes. That must be terrifying for workers to be watching this bit. Oh, here's a close-up.
For the United States of America, I christen thee Billings. May God bless this ship and all who sail in her.
Go on, give it a good smash. Go on. All right, what's you going? Look at this guy running at the bottom. Do you see him? Where was? Oh my God, he was underneath it. Run. Yeah, that bit there sticking out, that must be just to smash the bottle on so that it doesn't get damaged. Unless it's some sort of like anchoring point or something like that, you know? Off it goes. It tilts pretty far to the side, doesn't it? It does make me wonder if there's a bunch of shit flying about on the inside of it. Do these just drop into the water? Who's going to get them out? Also, is it obviously there's no one on the ship, but like I'm presuming because I only see very thin ropes here. They're going to pull. How are they going to pull it back into the harbor? Everything's like all like blacked out. I'm presuming these tugboats will just pull it into a harbor. Boom, look at that. Do you know who would have been a good person to get on this video to watch this with me and figure it out? Me dad. Obviously, he was in the Royal Navy for quite some time. He probably has a better idea of this stuff. Hey, Dad, if you're watching, answer me questions down below. That little thing sticking out, is that just to hit with the bottle? Oh, there's a rope at the front there, actually. Do you see that rope? That might be to pull it into harbour. Also, all the windows are all covered up still. I wonder if at this point there is still work that needs to be done on the ship. Maybe the interior still needs a bunch of work. Maybe it's not 100% complete at this point yet. Either way, that's super cool. Also, all these anchor points on the side here, you see them? Do these things just dangle underneath and someone has to go and clip them? I wonder how that works as well. Because, like, if that's just dangling in the water, it must be incredibly difficult to unclip it because they'll be so heavy. I have so many questions. I have literally so many questions. Like, how do they take that off? Also, yeah, there must be still work that needs to be done inside. Because, look, all the windows are, like, covered up still. There's a good view of it. All the windows are covered up. Obviously, there's flags all over the place, which is kind of cool. And they're going to look after it in that sense. The tugboats are probably going to pull it into a harbour where they'll probably finish the interior stuff. It probably still has a lot of work, I'm guessing. Either way, super cool. It doesn't like like many people watching it. You would think like a christening of a brand new ship, you'd be like a crowd. Not many people. I do miss the smell of open water in the ocean. If anyone's been in the military and the Navy, do you miss that smell? The smell of open water? I just had that like vibe just then as I was thinking about it. Let me Google the USS Billings. This is the ship right here. Oh. Launched in 2017, so it's a relatively older video. Littoral combat ship. Freedom class littoral combat ship of the United States Navy. She was the first ship in naval service named after Billings, Montana. What's Billings, Montana? City? Interesting. Yeah, my name's Gillings, my last name with a J. So pretty close. I wonder if there's some sort of link there between the two. That's the what we just saw, 2017 when it went off. Was awarded the contract to build in the ship in 2013. Construction began in 2014, and she launched on 1st July 2017. The ship was home ported to Naval Station Mayport, Florida, and assigned to Littoral Combat Ship Squadron 2 in June 2019. Billings visited Cleveland, Ohio. Where is it at the moment? I wonder where it is right now. Probably not going to know, are we? Do we know any? Is there anything else here? No. There's no information on where it is right now. Interesting. There it is, out at sea, getting shit done. And that thing at the front looks like, it might be a bit further down, but that thing on the front looks like it's gone now. My presumption is it was just there to smash the bottle on. Last thing you want to do is smash the bottle, it goes in, and you put a hole in and the ship sinks. I know that's ridiculous. That's not going to happen. I'll leave a link down below to the original video. Let me know, have you seen USS Billings before? Do you know anyone that's been on it? I'd love to know in the comment section down below if that's the case. Would absolutely love it. Also, if you've got any of the answers to the questions that I've asked, let me know in the comments. Check out Chug, 10% off. Link down below if you want to look like a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Or if you want to do what I did on Sunday, just gone. Used me Chug, cracked open a can of Morale, sat back on Easter Sunday and watched some Lord of the Rings. Drinking a chug out of one of these and watching Lord of the Rings. Oh, as a tired dad, there's nothing better in this world than sitting back, drinking some Morale out of my chug and watching Lord of the Rings. The best trilogy of all time. Anyway, until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.